All right, y'all, so we're back out here at the Rocky Mountain Mansion, and today we're going to be doing some mudding. We got the old Power Stroke F350. Love this truck. But we got a few new mudding rigs today that we're going to be trying out, seeing how they work. So, first things first here, we got the Honda, the 4-Tracks. Anyway, got some big old mud tires on this thing. It's 4-wheel drive. Got some snorkels on it. Looking pretty good. Then we also got the Ranger High Lifter. This thing looks pretty good. Got some big old mud tires on it. And then Honda 3-wheeler in the orange. Not sure how I feel about the orange, but it kind of looks good. Kind of lifted. Big mud tires. Big old mudding machine. And then one of my favorites, the Can-Am Renegade on some pretty cool fuel rims. Of course, lifted, and it looks pretty good. Can't quite decide which is my favorite machine, either the Can-Am on the big old Assassinators or the Honda. Not too sure. We'll have to get them out in the mud and see. But if you guys do enjoy today's video, help me out by giving that like button a little tap. Helps out the video a ton, and I appreciate it so much. Anyway, so we got to grab the trailer here, and we'll get everything loaded up and head out to the mud trails. They're pretty mucky today because I think we got a bunch of rain, so we should have some good mud to go through. Also been doing a little work on the motocross track on and off here. It's starting to come together. Hopefully we can get some new dirt bikes soon, and we'll be playing around on that. But for now, we're gonna go do some mud. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Crazy Customs. He's been working on all these mud toys, and they look great. So if you guys want to go check him out, his channel will be linked down in the description. Just strap this down here real quick. There we go. But yeah, he makes some pretty cool stuff, so you should definitely go check him out. Get the good old Honda loaded up. We haven't actually been out mudding with quads and side-by-sides in quite a while, so it'll be nice. Finally get to go back out on the trails and have a good time. Okay, I think we're all loaded down here. Got everything that we're gonna need. One thing that I definitely want to do eventually is get a Sherp. So if you guys think that's a good idea, let me know down in the comments, and maybe I will get one. I don't know, it'd be pretty cool to see in some of the swamps and mud trails there how something like that would do versus all these quads. But I'm definitely liking the change on the Renegade. Finally got some different mud tires on there. It is looking good. But I'll see you guys once we get out to the trails. Okay, I'm pretty sure the trailhead's just up here. Yeah, we'll just pull in right over here. It's kind of the spot that we like to park at. Nice and open. Now, I guess the only thing we haven't really taken out mudding yet would be the 4-Tracks. This thing's pretty dang new as far as our mud rigs go, so we'll have to see how it does. I am thinking about putting some Assassinators on it. Not too sure yet. We have had Assassinators on the Renegade. I think we had an older set, but they weren't as big as these ones, so we'll have to see how those do. I think these new ones are a lot bigger, and they should have a lot more tread to them. So we'll have to see. We got the Ranger out here just in case, we need to tow something back in over here out of the trails, because occasionally you break something, and well, that is gonna stay out there if you can't get it out. And sometimes that ain't the greatest situation. I think the one adjustment I gotta make to this 4-Tracks here, one customization, is some custom headlights and maybe some different snorkels. I kind of like these snorkels, but they're just like the regular PVC ones. I'd like something a little more interesting. I think I got some that I ordered there, so hopefully we can get them on soon and it'll look a lot better. That and some new ones on the Renegade. I ordered a 2021 version a while back, so hopefully it comes in soon and we can actually get a 2021 one in. That's a lot of ones, but yeah, hopefully soon, and then we'll be rocking a pretty cool Can-Am setup. But first, I think I want to take the brand new rig out, the 4-Tracks, see how it does. We did beef up the motor a little bit, so we'll have to see how it does. It's got a little more power than the stock one. Oh man, already flying through the mud. Since we just got that rain, we got plenty of mud to work with. I think last time we went, the trails were a little bit dry, so there's only some muddy parts, but pretty much through this entire part here, it does get pretty muddy. The only thing on these older 4-Tracks is the suspension is pretty dang stiff, so you don't exactly get a super smooth ride. But I think since we replaced the shocks here, it is a little less stiff, but still pretty bumpy as far as the ride goes. Can we get over this rock? There we go. Almost got it. It's the 4-wheel drive. You'd think it'd go. Okay, come on. Oh. We're going back. We're going back. Okay, I gotta flip this over now. There we go. Okay, I gotta just go around this. I ain't gonna get over it. Unless we can get over this little chunk here. Get some deep parts through here. I don't think we've got to the deep parts yet, but they're coming up. That's usually where you end up getting stuck. Although some of these parts up here, they can have some pretty deceiving ruts that you'll get hung up in pretty quick. This thing doesn't have a winch on it yet, which I want to get one on there. Eventually I will. I don't know, it just digs right through it with these new mud tires on it. It just rips through everything. I think the Renny with the Assassinators should have no problem through here. The trike, since it's only like, I guess technically 2-wheel drive, it is not gonna have an easy time getting all over those rocks and some of this mud here. It could get stuck pretty easily. But it is a way lighter machine than like the 4-Tracks or some of the other ones. Okay, this is definitely not a smart decision, but we're gonna try it. I don't know if it's gonna grip on those rocks up there yet. No, not happening. Not a chance. We'll just have to go around it. They should make like some little trails if you want to go around them, because not all machines are super lifted and have some really crazy tires that they can just crawl over rocks with. This is definitely not a rock crawling machine. It's anything but that. Although it does have a fair amount of clearance though. Did I try making up that big rock? I think I want to try it. Probably a really bad decision, but we're going to try it out. Oh yeah, we made it right up. Okay, if I tip this now, this is not going to be good. I'm going to have to stay on the brakes. This thing does have pretty good brakes, so that's nice. Oh yeah, we made it down fine. I'm definitely sinking down through here. I got a brand new Maverick that's coming on some Assassinators, so we'll have to try that. Kind of similar to the ones that are on the Renegade. Uh-oh, I don't want to flip. Come on now, 4Tracks. Pretty sure the road is just down this hill here, around this corner. Man, the mud's not as... Oh, we're kind of sinking down towards this side. Come on, 4Tracks. Oh yeah, we got it. Oh, can we go back here? This must be a new spot. I don't know how far it goes, but we'll try it out. It's not really terribly muddy, but... Okay, that's kind of where the mud ends. All right, let's circle back around under the truck there and hop on something else. See if we can get something stuck today. I'm impressed, though. The 4Tracks did pretty good. Just got to take it out to the mud bogs now. I don't know if this is a mud bog machine. I mean, might need to make the snorkels a little bit taller. I don't know. We could pull a Braden Price and take it in a pool. I don't know. I don't got a pool big enough for that thing. Okay, Renegade time. See if we can get at this thing maybe somewhat stuck. I don't know. I really want to get an RJWC exhaust on this. Maybe one day. Oh, man, these new Assassinators are putting in work. Okay, it's going to make it over the rock. Just a hard one here. Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe not. It's spinning out. It's spinning out. It ain't going to make it over. Unless maybe we get a bit of a run up here, but I don't want to flip this thing. Oh, boy. Yep, there we go. Got a bit more width on this thing now. It is looking a lot better. Got a little more offset on these rims than the older Assassinators one had. I think we had some fuels on there, some American Forest, not too sure, but they didn't have very much offset, so they were kind of sunk into the quad a little more. Oh, yeah. There we go. Kick up some mud. Yeah, this mud back here has a lot of grass in it and stuff. And it's pretty thick, so if you had the radiator down there like it normally was and didn't have the rad relocate, it would probably get a little bit overheated. That's why the rad relocate is pretty important back here. It's also nice when you're going through a lot of deep mud. This stuff isn't terribly deep, but if you're going through a lot of deep stuff that's really thick, it plugs up the rad really easily, and then well, you're not sitting too great. You're gonna have an overheated machine pretty quick. But luckily, since I got the rad relocate, I haven't had to deal with that issue. Okay, let's try up the big rock like we did with the 4Tracks there. I mean, Nators aren't, I think, necessarily made for rock climbing, but you know, kind of work. We just go down this. I normally wouldn't do that with probably the 4Tracks because it doesn't have as much clearance as the Renegade, but oh boy, let's bogging down through here. But the Renegade actually has quite a bit more clearance. Oh yeah, we're flying through all this. We don't actually have to be careful like we did with the 4Tracks. You can just fly through all of it. There's a ditch up here. It can kind of get bad if you're not careful. I can't really go jumping this Renegade across stuff because with the Nators on it, at least the bigger ones, it kind of makes it so it has less suspension travel per se. So you can whack the plastics pretty easily if you're not careful. Well, I think we're gonna about make it through. That's good. Yeah, I'm not gonna head back up that trail now because, well, I know what's up there and it ain't much. So we're just gonna park this back here. I think I'm actually gonna take the other way around that trail because we've just been taking that one way there, and I kind of want to take it the other way, see how it is. See if it's any different. I mean, probably not the smartest idea with a three-wheeler, but, you know, we'll try it. I wonder if I should take the Ford through there. I don't know if we can make it through, but I'm kind of curious if we can make it. We'll try that after the three-wheeler. Watch, nothing breaks all day but the Ford. Honestly, probably wouldn't be a surprise. All right, let's see how fast we can cruise through here. Gotta be careful with this thing. It's not terribly stable. Can we jump it? Oh, boy. We almost flipped it. Can we go up it like we did with the 4Tracks? Nope, not a chance. It's just going nowhere. Yeah, there's only so much two-wheel drive can do, especially on a three-wheeler. I mean, these things don't got much power to begin with, so yeah. Oh boy, definitely bogging down through here. Okay, yeah, there's no way we're making it up this, but I gotta try. Yeah, not a chance. It's just sitting there spinning. Oh, don't tip. Don't tip. That's close. That's too close. Everything else was able to make it across there, except we haven't tried the high lifter. That was kind of like an emergency vehicle in case one of the quads broke, but you know what? We're gonna try out the Ford. I really just want to see if this thing can make it through there. If it can't, it can't. Then we'll be towing it out, or attempting to tow it out with the high lifter there, but we'll see. We'll see what the good old Power Stroke is made of. I don't know if we're going to be able to get over the rocks, but we can try at least. I'm going to say we'll most likely get stuck or hung up at some point. This is definitely not a good idea. Okay, come on, Power Stroke. Don't get hung up now. Oh, it's definitely... Okay, let's see if we can back up. Let's try to take it at a different angle here. There we go. There's going to be some parts that there's no way we're making it through. Unless we completely find another way to go around. Like, I don't even know, through here. I guess we can kind of try it. Uh-oh. Oh, I might have screwed up. We're gonna have some body damage after this. Okay, let's get packed up and out of here before we break something. We got very lucky today. I got some adjustments that I want to do to definitely the 4 tracks. Maybe the assassinators. Maybe we'll have to put those on there. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if I should put them on there or I just leave them on the Renegade. But anyway, guys, hope y'all enjoyed. And I'll see y'all in the next one.